Hey y'all, what's going on? It's Hunter Elliott here, rangehot.com. Hope you're doing well. Doing something really different, kind of a little bit out of my expertise, understanding, and kind of a little far leap away from what I normally do. It's a blender. Real quick, I got an email from a company called BlendJet. They were coming out with this BlendJet 2 personal blender. And they emailed me and asked me if I'd be interested in doing a review on it. And I was like, I'm a gun channel. I do farm related stuff. I don't think it's a good fit. But thank you. And I figured that was that. The guy emailed me back and goes, hey, look, this thing is pretty cool. It's small enough. It's like 9 by 3 inches. It's 1.4 pounds. It's USB rechargeable. Be something you could throw in the range bag. You could throw in your truck, your car, whatever, if you want to make a smoothie, a protein shake. If you're going to go to the range or go to a match and you're going to make you a liquid lunch or whatever, it works. I was like, okay, and they said, look, we're going to send it to you. Let us send you one, and you use it for a while, and if you don't think it's worth talking about, then don't talk about it. And I said, well, okay, fair enough. What have I got to lose? And so it come in the mail. I've had it about a month, and it's actually cooler than I thought it was going to be, and it's a little more useful than what I anticipated. Real quick, like I said, it's 9 by 3 inches. It weighs in 1.4 pounds, and it's got a clear 16-ounce kind of a measuring cup that serves as the blender and whatever you're going to drink out of it. It's pretty easy to maintain. The top screws off, the cup screws off, and then you can see you got some stainless steel blades here, and if you notice, they are offset. BlendJet says that its revolutions are 275 RPMs, and so with that offset like that, then it's got a little 20-second timer that you hit, and you can either let it run for 20 seconds or cut it off early. And everything I've ever been able to blend or wanted to blend with it, blend well within that 20 seconds. Some smoothies, protein shakes, fiber. It did make the fiber go down a little easier, I'll be honest with you, because it kind of almost liquefies that powder, so it's not near as nasty. But it's pretty cool. You notice, you're like, oh hell, there's the blades right there. But if you mash the go button here, you just get red. So I thought that's kind of a safety mechanism. All right, so let's talk about it real quick. I started using it when I was taking fiber. My doctor's like, make sure you get plenty of fiber, and that fiber additive that you buy, that supplement, the powder, God, it's nasty as all get out. But sure enough, this thing will blend ice. And so what I was doing is putting that 2 tablespoons of fiber in here with like a bunch of ice water and let it run for 20 seconds, and it made the fiber go down a whole lot easier. It wasn't as gritty and that sort of thing. So in my mind, it's worth that alone. And then just to clean up, you just put a little bit of Dawn dishwasher soap or whatever in water and hit the go button. But let's do a little demo here real quick. Now, it takes about an hour to charge it, and it does charge off your USB. It takes about an hour. You get 15, 16, give or take, blends off of a charge. I found that to be pretty consistent. So they sent me some stuff here. This is a protein smoothie. I haven't had this one yet. I mean, they've got several packets that you could buy and you can throw in your range bag or your truck or whatever. I keep a couple in my work truck. And it says you can mix this with water or milk, whatever you want, but I'm gonna do with milk. So, I mean, it's that simple. This is strawberry banana. Oh, and there's something else this thing is really good for. Adult beverages. All right. So, like I say, it runs like 20 seconds. If you want to stop it early, just hit the button again and it cuts off. And also you can double mash the button and it'll pulse. So if you're blending food processors and whatever, then that'll certainly make that happen. cuts itself off, and let's see how it does. And that's pretty good. Actually, yeah. It's thick. So, I probably got all of my face, don't I? Anyway. So, I know this is a lot different than stuff that I would normally be doing. But after using it and seeing how convenient it is, and I'm like, man, this is perfect. I mean, for the range bag, yeah, but more so for me, I leave my work truck. And if you can't get off the job site or whatever, you can always make you something up. You know, surely you've got some cold water with you or something like that. And if you want to get some kind of lunch, you can certainly make yourself a liquid lunch. And that's gonna be better than nothing. So I got a I'm gonna show you how to clean it. Cleaning this thing is simple. Well, that's good. There ain't no way in hell I'm gonna get all that in me. So I'm gonna put it in here. Yummy. So normally what I do whenever I'm done, I squirt a little soap in there. I mean, I guess I could have done this in the house. Candy was good enough to clean the kitchen this morning, but I just like being out here. And make sure you put the damn top on before you hit the go button. Kind of give it a little shake like that. Let it kind of run a little timer out. Normally with something like a protein shake or something that's thick like that, you may have to run a couple rinses through it. Yummy. But I mean, hell, not too bad. A little bit of soap in there probably would have made all the difference in the world. I know this is kind of weird, y'all, but I'm trying to be open-minded about different stuff, you know. I mean, it's kind of cool. It's kind of, I think it would have an application, so try to be open-minded about different stuff. You know, I do chainsaw stuff. While my primary focus is firearms, if it's kind of outdoor related, I feel like it's got a place here. I'm just not going to overdo it. And so look at there. And then normally whenever I'm done with that, I just take this lid off, put it in a dish dryer, let it dry for a little bit, and she is good to go. So you know, if you're mixing stuff up, you know, whether it's the smoothies or protein drinks or that nasty fiber or any kind of supplements that you got to take, if you got to use a spoon to mix it up with, the little blender does infinitely better job. And they're like 50 bucks, y'all. They come in 24 different colors. You know, this is kind of a carbon fiber. They had like urban camouflage. They had a bunch of different cool colors. And so I thought, you know, what the hell? It's kind of cool. And for 50 bucks, you know, they had that BlendJet, and this was supposed to be a pretty good improvement over that, the BlendJet 2. And after using it for about a month or so, it's held up well. So I thought, you know what? I'll put it out here. Y'all see my review of a personal blender. Who'd have ever thunk it, right? In my mind, I'm like, but it is. It's a lot cooler than I figured it'd be. So anyway, I've rambled on enough. And so that's about all I got. But if you're interested in something like this, if you got to take stuff, supplements or whatever, you mix it up with a spoon in the kitchen, in my mind, this is a whole lot more better and easier to clean up, and it does a pretty good job. So that's out. That's all I got, y'all. If you like the video, please consider subscribing to rangehot.com. Like I say, most of what we do is gun review stuff, but outdoorsy stuff and that thing. So that's all I got. I want you to take care of yourselves and each other. I look forward to seeing you at the range.